You have been selected for a covert assignment with Special Operations Command in conjunction with Galactic Terran Vasudin Intelligence. Our primary objective is to provide the Alliance with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTVA. At 0437, reconnaissance units received a coded transmission from Lieutenant Commander Snipes. The commander's vessel, the NTT Graal, is now adrift in a Shivan-infested region of the nebula and will not survive much longer. The Graal was docked to the NTC Alexandria when the cruiser ran our blockade of the Knossos portal in Gamma Draconis. Here is part of the actual transmission. We've processed the message to enable better comprehension.
Granite Mountain, this is Black Dove requesting immediate extraction. Engines and jump drives are inoperative. Location Delta 429er by 372. Deployed Pharos beacons to assist search. Heavy Shivan presence. Severe nebula storms. Probability of survival not good.
As you know, Allied forces are in full retreat to Gamma Draconis, so logistical support will be virtually non-existent. We have no available reinforcements and only one recovery ship. We're operating in a Shivan-infested area, so expect a fierce enemy offensive. The odds are against you on this one, pilot.
They've often been against me on these missions. Like last one. Yep.
You know why you're here, pilot, so let's get down to work. Recon located a Pharos navigation buoy not far from where Snipes' transmission was received. Your wing will be inserted at that position to find the Graal and make contact with Snipes. His transport has been incapacitated, and there's a high probability he's already a goner. This sector of the nebula is extremely volatile. Recon reports heavy EM interference, scrambling sensors and communications. These buoys are the only chance we have of finding Snipes and the Graal. The EM storm will make aspect lock difficult to acquire and maintain, so we recommend you load out with Tempest and Rock Eyes. Once you locate Snipes, call in Lambda 1. This is critical. Do not deploy the recovery craft until you are ready. Our transport will dock with the Graal and extract the survivors. You'll need to buy them some time as they complete this procedure. Good hunting.
Rescue Lieutenant Commander Snipes. Locate and recover the Graal. We have these Orenes. Aaron, yes, heavy assault fighters. Average maneuverability, heavy armor. For gun loadout. There, by the way, is the Circe. We'll be bringing in a Kaiser, and I'll probably be bringing in a Prometheus as well. I don't want to load up on two of them, given how energy heavy this is. Hell, I might even utilize a Subak here, just for supplemental. As for what I bring on the sidebar, nothing that requires aspect lock. Tempest missiles it is. Everyone gets this. This is recording. I'm gonna show off one harrowing way of completing this mission, and then hopefully a less harrowing way. We'll see. For now, let's go to hell.
Recon wasn't kidding when they called this a volatile sector. My sensors are scrambled, sir, experiencing EM interference. Say again, Alpha 4, having trouble.
This is definitely different colored nebula. This might end up being easier to navigate, courtesy of the modifications. Just wanted to pause there so I could think without having the nebula storm in my head. And also there's enemies around, you know. The usual. else around? No? Good. We got another nebula out there in the distance, and I think the one that's flashing at us right here is buoy 1. Hopefully it's not that. So this is the part where I tell you folks that I'm not strong at flight sims. This game is just an exception because of how great it is. Spatial awareness, not a strength of mine. In real life or in video games. That's 1. I did fly back to 1. Well, son of a bitch. Help. You think so? Maybe one of you should be taking the wheel here. Point me in the direction of where you see the next nav buoy. How about it? Is that gonna take us back to Alpha 1? Not the first buoy? Help. I'm in my own personal hell right now. That one's flashing. It must be correct. And not the other one that wasn't flashing. That must have been the one that we've been to before. Yes. We can tell because there's enemies here. Damn, Sheevan's getting lock-ons. Some bullshit, by the way. I'm not bitter. Not bitter. Damn Sheevan technology! Thankfully, this fighter kicks ass. Yeah, okay. I guess that's the way to take me out. I got a lot of work to do here. Yes, the odds are very much against me. Let's actually turn these both on. I was only using the first one there. Okay. I'm gonna fly towards the blinking buoy. Yeah. That'll be how we do this. That must be the way forward. It must be. He said, filled with hope. Y'all are out here trying to get me turned around. I hate you for it. It will succeed. Enough out of you. Help. two of them are flashing now. One of them could be two, or an earlier one had been. The other one could be the way forward. I'm loath to go in the direction of this one, though, because there's a... You know, there's another one sooner. It's gonna take me... Help. I'm so screwed. I knew this was coming. Okay. Look for a new dot to appear as I get closer. Okay, we go this way. Okay, enemies. Out here to fuck with my emotions again. Okay, there's our next one. That just appeared. I choose to believe that's so. Yeah, this nebula is darker than I recall. I'm just gonna assume that's the graphics. Okay, it's definitely been changing the textures of anything, including nebulas. But my memory could be failing. Should have paid attention. Let me put it like this. I didn't pay enough attention. Let's go this way. Alright, enemies. You're to dizzy me again, you sons of bitches. Okay, yes. Yes, we're meeting together here. I have noticed you. Oh, we're back at 6 again. And I got turned around there. And the fighting. Let's go this way. Kidding me, fighters? I guess you aren't. No, I'm not totally fucking disoriented. You are. Oh boy. That's the first beacon. First buoy. All the way out there. It's nice that we actually could see it as we rubbed it. That's what I choose to believe. That's why. We got that buoy, and we got this one out here. I'm gonna choose this. Just imagine, after all this work, you could still flub the mission.
Roger that, SOC. Snipes here. Much obliged. Hope you brought a transport.
You're lucky we found you, Snipes. What happened out here?
My weapons broke. That's not good.
We made an emergency jump. The rest is history.
How many
I lose the
survivors?
mission.
17 of us made it.
What, am I just gonna collide with the enemies? I can't shoot, and we can't call for support. My weapons are perma-broken.
What about the nav buoys?
The Alexandria deployed them. We couldn't rely on navigation or sensors, so that was our best option.
Do you have any information for us?
Yeah, but I classified that on the need to know basis. But until you get us out of here, you don't need to know.
Well, I told my team to protect
Call
the
on the
girl.
transport when you're ready, Alpha 1.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, I'll get right on that, chum. When the
I say
storm's
again, call in the transport when ready. We must initiate the recovery procedure ASAP.
Alright. Well, I think I did enough suicide. Right there at the end to throw that bomber off course. Could have left myself with a bit more hull if I was going to keep trying this mission. Instead of taking off my compression braces of disgust. Could have been a little bit further along. Frustrated.
Survivors are on board, sir. Release docking point now. Extraction complete. Return to base. All units return to base. Pronto.
Huh. Okay. I accept? Uh-oh.
Congratulations, pilot. You saved my life and I owe you big. If I had more clout with the brass, I'd have them give you a service medallion, but they don't just hand those out.
Oh my god.
You didn't have to volunteer for this assignment, but I'm damn glad you did. Now here's an important lesson. SOC didn't mount a rescue op because they liked me. They did it because I had information they needed, and information is what keeps you alive out here. Now I'm heading up the 99th for another mission, and I think we're going to need you on this one. I already cleared it with command, so it's your call, pilot. Hope you do the right thing.
Well, there's value in not mailing it in, huh? It's a good thing I didn't get myself killed after my weapons broke. It's a good thing I didn't just quit the mission after my weapons broke. I played it out. I thought there would be a more harrowing defense. I remembered it being worse. Well, okay. First try? Oh, man. Yeah. First try. Future Grimith will decide whether he wants to append a different route towards a different way of going about that mission to this video, or in a separate file at the end of the campaign. I leave it in your care, Future Grimith. That was so dumb! Future Grimith here.
Recon wasn't kidding when they called this a volatile sector. My sensors are scrambled, sir, experiencing EM interference.
So if you hadn't noticed,
Say again,
and I wouldn't
Alpha
forgive
4,
you.
Having trouble reading you.
these buoys, by the time you get to the 7th one,
Chatter pilot, we need
you can kind of see the
situational
first one.
awareness here.
Granted, it's a bit far. buoys kind of stack on each other. They're kind of littered around, you know? Now, I imagine this is put in here just for the convenience and ease of, hey, we gotta play and test this mission. Get some event triggers, but this could also be, you know, sort of like secret prize to find. Could also be coincidence. I couldn't say. This is not something I discovered on my own. I could turn the time compression up, but I put my hand on the mouse to confirm the selection of this mission, and I don't want to take it off. There's our girl. With the 8th nav buoy over there. Easy, right? We're gonna stop here. Next time. A glorious mission. One of my favorites of the entire campaign, from start to finish.